Hello, I actually put on some makeup today. We do have to do a little more painting, but I did like a sort of Zoom call thing this morning, so I was like, I should actually get ready today, see what I look like. Feels nice to have a bit of makeup on. Monica needs some photos for this brand deal she's doing, so I'm gonna take the photos. Then we're gonna head over to the house. My mom actually gets here today, so that's fun. People have been asking where she is. She just had to work for a bit more, and now she's on her like kind of holiday break, but kind of still working from home, but was able to come to Palm Springs. Okay, she's getting her photo shoot ready. Work it. Should we have cow in it? All right, so our photo shoot is done. I finished helping Monica. Now I'll answer some vlog questions before I go over to the house, because I got some that I thought would actually be kind of interesting. So someone asked, how hard is it to own homes with your sister? I guess the townhome isn't that hard since she lives there and it's just an investment for you. But is it hard deciding on how to decorate this one together? It's actually not super hard deciding how to decorate it together because we have similar taste, and it's nice to have a second opinion because a lot of things I'm like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna look, what do you think? And if we both agree on it, then we're feeling pretty sure about it, until that green bed got there and was so low to the ground. No, I think we're gonna keep it. It's kind of growing on me. I don't really mind it anymore, actually. I think it was just at first, it wasn't what I expected.
Easier owning a home with your sister.
It is.
Because we validate each other's opinions.
And it's a vacation rental, so I think it would be way harder to own this home if it was like we both were living in one of these full time, because I think we would just be a little more at odds with some of the design choices. But because it's like, I don't know, it's like not as hard because this is a fun project that we're not living in full time. Yeah. You know? Someone said, did you pay less for the townhome in Seattle since you're not living in it? I paid the same amount as Monica, split the cost of the down payment, and then she pays the mortgage, like her like rent of it, you know, her portion of it, and then the other roommates pay for some of it, but we both own that equity in it. So I don't pay for like the mortgage, if that makes sense, but I still get half the equity of it. Someone said, why didn't you just get your own home in Palm Springs and she buy the one in Seattle? Why share both when you could have used your cuts of the down payment to buy one for yourself? Monica wouldn't have been able to be approved for a loan on her own although now Monica would definitely, I think, be able to get a loan on her own. It was like back in 2019 because it shows your previous 2 years. Whatever, it's a bit confusing. Basically, Monica wouldn't have been approved to get that house on her own. I don't want to buy a place in LA because of many reasons. I can't decide on an area. It's way more expensive. I would only be able to afford something that like I wouldn't want to live in compared to the house I live in now. So I wanted to invest in real estate somewhere and not necessarily live in it. So the Seattle townhouse idea was so perfect for me because I put no effort into managing it. Monica found the roommates. Shout out, you really do all the work there.
I literally do all the work, but it makes sense I live there.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing. It's like, I don't think she wants me finding roommates for her anyway. I don't really think we've had any issues with the Seattle house.
No, a pipe broke one time, but...
A pipe broke and she called someone to fix it.
No, actually, I wasn't in town and my roommates did it, and then I just Venmo'd them. It was actually so nice.
So that's worked out really well, and I love the house I rent in LA, so I don't really want to buy anything in LA anytime soon. Honestly, I wouldn't want to buy anything in LA unless I had like $2 million, because what you get for even $1 million in LA is not that appealing, which is so horrible. That's sad. The Palm Springs vacation rental you can really make a lot from. It just seems like a better option. Yeah. I mean, eventually one day I'd love to own something in LA, or it's just not the right time, and just for so many reasons, like, it's just no. Let's just look at what you can get for $1 million real quick. Okay, so here's a random condo. This is $1.1 million. As you can see, it doesn't have a ton of windows. I mean, like, it's pretty cool, but I would never want to buy this because it doesn't have that many windows. It's a fine place and all, but I look at that and I'm like, I still would want to change things. For whatever reason, LA just has so many condos that were built in like the 80s that are so dim. They don't have a lot of windows, and I would never want to purchase that. Like, I would rent it because, you know, you can live in that for a year, whatever. But working from home, I'm obsessed with windows, you know? Come for me with that, I don't care. Like, I think it's really important to have natural light, and no one wants to live in a cave. Okay, let's go furniture shop.
Oh, I think mom lands in like...
Let's take the dogs. Another thing I'll say on the owning a home with your sister thing, I will say owning a vacation rental with my sister, it makes it easier because we're splitting up the work. Like, she got the electricity set up, I got the internet set up, and like we can split that stuff up, and we kind of just trust each other's design stuff. Like, you ordered some stuff, then I ordered some stuff. Like, it's just less work. So if you have a sibling that you trust and you're able to, like, hey, it's worked well for us so far.
Yeah, boys.
But I could see how it could really go wrong if we had really different design tastes or something like that. So luckily we don't, and it's worked out really well. Even with the Seattle townhouse, I'm like, dang, I love what you did with the place, Monica. Like, I think it looks so good. I would totally live in that house. I guess I could also see in the future maybe us having disagreements on when we want to use the house. Like, if Monica and some of her friends want to use it, or me and some of my friends. But I think that'll just be some planning, and I think we're both on the same page with we want to rent it out and make a lot of money back first so that we can do some more renovations. I think it'll all be good. But also I think there will be times where we want to go there at the same time. Yeah, I guess that's like probably the biggest drawback of buying a place that's a vacation rental with Monica. Is it's not like I can fully be like, I want it these days and I'm staying at it, because, you know, we need to make sure that we're on the same page with that. But I also think it's okay because life gets busy, you know? It's not like I'm gonna be like trying to come here every single weekend. I think I'll come here pretty often, but I don't think it will really be that big of a deal. Especially when eventually COVID is over. I was traveling a lot anyway. We'll probably be renting it out a lot. We'll see. Plus, I'm sure a lot of the time, Monica and I will just go at the same time and be there ourselves. Yeah, I'll let you know though how the experience is. So far, it's been good because we've been able to split up the work a lot. And can I just say, I still can't believe that the paint came off. So that's awesome. It's because we painted, I guess, with latex paint. Yeah, my car's looking good, I think. Okay, Monica's come in with, she's got the dogs. I think my car has dog mode because I think we're gonna have to run into the store. Hello? No. Oh.
Do you know where their leashes are?
Get down, buddy, get down. I'm running in to Ralph's real quick. We're gonna get mimosa stuff because our mom just landed. So she'll get to the house with like a fun welcome, you know? I feel like that'll be fun. I'll get some breakfast stuff too. She's gonna open the trunk and be like, I don't know where to put stuff. Where's your cow? He's gonna get so excited in 2 seconds. Hey!
You're gonna have to share with my suitcase, baby.
Sorry, there's stuff back here. Cow, look who it is.
Cow, look. Oh, he's excited.
Oh,
Cowboy, you was here. Are you so excited to see her?
go get her cow.
Baby.
Attack of the cow.
Get her cow. Get the cow. Hi, my friend. Do you want to hold him? Do you want me to hold you?
All right, ready to see the house?
Yeah, first I gotta see my husband.
Oh, reunited. I cannot wait to see what you think of the yard.
I see what you mean by their feet getting tile dirty.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that.
But this, yeah, wow.
Oh, the paint you're looking at.
Wow, in a good way?
Really looking at the paint, yes. In a
Okay,
way.
good.
So clean and nice. I think the alien docking station is cool.
Okay.
But I
She's talking about the dome.
That's the alien docking station. Teddy thinks it's something weird like that too.
I think there's a way we can work with it.
Okay, I guess I gotta charge this camera. I've been wanting to go to the store all week. Rex has really cool mid-century modern furniture. Super unique stuff, really cool. Yeah, we're looking for a coffee table and a rug and maybe a credenza. So we do want something like this. I don't think this really matches. Some coffee tables. I just love this store because they have such different stuff. I think it's vintage. I don't even know how to play this game, but it's so cute. Very Palm Springs. This is nice. I like that. I like these nightstands too. These are actually a good price too. $165. Just little basic nightstands. This could be good. Dining chairs galore. Oh, if they have good outdoor stuff too. As you can see, the store is pretty big. Monica, I love these. We need them. The cherries? So cute. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna make that a thing in my vlog, suggesting things that I know that Monica will hate. This is actually so cool. In a, like a 70s like Airbnb like theme kind of way. So each of these is $650. So it's kind of expensive. I actually think this coffee table could work pretty well. It looks like this matches the color of the walnut.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Jeez, Mariah is going off.
43 bits, it's the perfect dimensions.
$600, so I kind of want to, for that price, you want to really love it, I feel. I'm not even sure what this is. It's a really old TV that is so cool. Actually, I don't think it was a TV, but it does have a screen that shows something. So we didn't find anything we're like obsessed with yet. But the cool thing about these stores is the stuff is in stock, whereas a lot of furniture stores, you have to wait like 4 weeks. Okay, so here's another one, Ventura Vintage Modern. So this is a little more like
Art Deco.
yeah, I don't think it's really
This is really Art Deco.
gonna fit, but we will keep looking. Okay, that one, everything was pretty expensive. It'd be like a lamp, not just the base for like $1,100. One more store over here. Oh my god, these remind me of like high school. Okay guys, guess the price of this table.
I think it's like lucite. So I'm gonna say 4,000.
15,000. Custom table, because a lot of this stuff is like vintage from like iconic houses or whatever. That is cool. That's a cool chair. No luck so far finding stuff. There was one coffee table that was like, it would work and it would look good, but you know, there could be something cooler out there. First store, Rex, I really like because it's not insanely expensive. The other stores we went in were like a lot more like vintage. Yeah, they were like, honestly, you would not want it in an Airbnb. Like, they were like one of a kind.
$5,000 a chair.
Yeah, but the Rex store was like pretty similar prices to like a West Elm or something like that, but like way more unique. It is 3 and the sun is like getting ready to set behind the mountain. Here's another store. Love the look of this. What a pretty pink. This is a super cool little store. I like, this looks super comfy. Monica, let's get it. This is such a cool little furniture store thing. They have a little backyard, nice desert plants. Looks good. Palm Springs Christmas. I love it.
Get it.
This fireplace, so cool. So we're checking out one more store. We got a nice outdoor light. This place is great. West Coast Modern, lots of cool stuff they have one in LA. So I like the idea of this sort of tangerine for the outside accent, like the mailbox, front door, and the wall panels.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. This is how you know my mom's in town. We're having a real dinner.
Rotisserie chicken.
Hey,
Off the shelf and around.
we've been ordering stuff. Oh well, I did make HelloFresh, but
We have been supporting local businesses.
so true, Monica. Hello, Ted.